Okay, so let's look at the first equation. It says here 4y plus 3y equal 28. But what you notice about this is that both of them have the same variable, and as such we're able to add them, right? Because we're able to add like terms. So 4y plus 3y will give me 7y is equal to 28. Now this means 7 multiplied by y. The opposite of multiplication is division, so to get the y by itself, I must divide this by 7. Whatever is done to one side must be done to the other side. This cancel this, y is now by itself. 7 into itself 1 time, 7 into 28 4 times, so y is equal to 4. That's my final answer. Let's look at this one. 2x minus 1 is equal to 1. I need to get the x by itself, so the first thing I must do is to get rid of the minus 1. The opposite of minus 1 is plus 1. So I'm going to plus 1 to this, and I'm going to plus 1 to this. So negative 1 plus 1, this is gone. What is remained in here is actually 2x is equal to 2. Now that I have that, I can now get the x by itself. The opposite of multiplication, 2 multiplied by x, is division. So I divide this by 2, which is the coefficient or the number in front of the variable, and I divide this also by 2. This cancel this. X is now by itself. 2 into itself goes 1 time, 2 into itself goes 1 time, and 1 divided by 1 is equal to 1. So that would be my answer for that one. Okay, look at the next one now. We have 5 minus 2y is equal to 17. Now, of course, remember we said that we need to get the y by itself. So I must get rid of the 5 here. As you see there, it is a positive 5. So to get rid of a positive 5, we do the opposite of that, which is to subtract 5. So I'm subtracting 5 from this, and I'm subtracting 5 from this. 5 minus 5, this is gone. This is going to give me 0. And 17 minus 5 is going to leave me with 12. Now I can take down the 2y, but notice the 2y, what is in front of the 2y is actually a minus sign. So I have minus 2y is equal to 12. So I need to get y by itself. So I must divide by the coefficient of y, which is in this case minus 2. So I divide here by minus 2. I divide over here also by minus 2. This sign cancel this sign. 2 into itself 1, 2 into itself 1. What is left over here is y is equal to 2 into itself 1. 2 into 12 goes 6 times. But notice there was a negative here. There was nothing to cancel that negative with. Hence, my answer becomes 6 divided by negative 1, which will give me negative 6. Okay, there was nothing to cancel this sign with. In this case, both signs here could cancel each other, but in this case there was no other sign, there was no other minus sign here. So what we do, we write back the sign, the minus, and 1 into 6 here goes 6 times. All right.